On the last one. That should have been more obvious to me, I feel like, but still. What the fuck? And now the next. Okay. So now, I think this time, we're going to do the thing that I was doing in all the past loops. Ooh, shiplog stuff. Forbidden Archive. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Intact slides reveal the creation of a simulated reality modeled after their home moon. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants dropping their artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. Yeah, I figured that out. I figured that out before the game even told me. That's how smart I am. Let's put the suit on. Okay. So, as I was saying, I think this time we're gonna do what I've been doing in all the previous loops, where I go to each tower and, like before the Endless Canyon, and unlock all of them. And then I'm gonna go to the Endless Canyon. I'll check out that portrait before... I feel like that's just the way the portrait is. Because the shiplog doesn't say, like... It doesn't say there's more to explore here or anything, and I feel like if there was a way to like if we did go and look at the portrait before the first tower got flooded, and it was like somehow still intact, I feel like the shiplog would be a little more clear about me, like telling me to return there and try something different. But we'll try it anyways. I feel like a small criticism I have of this DLC so far, and it may just be due to the scale of the DLC being significantly different from the scale of the main game, is that I feel like the shiplog is a little bit less clear in this one. Like, there have been several times where I have just been lost and really don't know where to go next. Because, like, from what I had already found, I felt like I had already seen everything, and the shiplog wasn't directing me anywhere, really. Like, I feel like the entry for the Endless Canyon could have at least said there's more to explore here or something, since there was, like, you know, the whole, that whole thing I just found there that I had no idea about. But that's also kind of not really how the there's more to explore here mechanic with the shiplog works. I think, I feel like, going back to, like, how the base game is structured a lot differently from the DLC. In the base game, it was more based on, like, if there was text or something, like, very specific like that you hadn't read. Like, 90% of the time it was text. Occasionally it was, like, you would look at something and it would update your shiplog, but those are much harder to do in general. Whereas text, it's easy to say, okay, you missed a piece of text that tells you something important, go back, look for it, and read it. But with this DLC, there's no text. It's all stuff you have to figure out just by looking at stuff and experimenting with stuff, and I think that's a lot harder to convey through the shiplog. So I feel like they actually did a good job just doing their best trying to make the shiplog as informative as possible without making it weird or, like, just work odd or not well or something. And and, you know, fit what they're going with the DLC and everything. So, obviously, I think this DLC is amazing. I just got a little bit lost, and honestly, it was probably my fault. And I do think they're doing their best. But, I don't know, just something I was thinking of. What are we doing here again? We are going over here. Yeah. We gotta extinguish this door. Very loud motorcycle outside. I apologize if you heard that. Why don't I just use this one? I need to push it. No, 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 no. Don't do that, please. Alright. That was a little scary. That would have sucked if that happened. What the fuck? I keep saying it, but this DLC is beautiful. It's so well made and designed. And I'm sure, I'm sure everyone who's played this DLC has said this exact thing, but this is how you make DLC. There's so much going on here that it's really clear there was, just as much care put into this as was put into the main game. And it's basically just been an entire other game on top of the base game. It's not just a simple, it's not just, you don't, spend $5 and get, a hat. It's there's a whole thing going on here. There we go. Okay, now we can jump into the water. I like the way the water looks. For some reason. I think it's an aesthetic choice for, the idea that it's a simulation, so they have to, it doesn't look as flowy and, like it's a fluid like this water does. It looks very stiff. It's, all one color. But I kind of like it. I think it looks kind of neat. It looks like part of an art style or something, like the way the ocean looks in Wind Waker. Except in Wind Waker it actually has waves and stuff going on. So it's a little further towards the simplification, but I think it looks really neat for some reason. I really, really like it. Alright. Now we understand what's going on. I kind of, I realized the DLC, I realized the whole simulation thing, and, you could walk away from your artifact, and get, a totally different view of everything a lot earlier than I think the DLC meant. And yet, I got exactly, I got exactly what I was supposed to out of it. I feel like I got that bridge over there exists, so I used that, and then I ignored the fact that any other bridges existed, and that was the only one I needed to know existed, and it was, very much implied it was there by the DLC with the candles and stuff. And I'm gonna make sure to light these candles this time so I don't fall off. And then I, did not realize that the bridge over to the elevator exists, and that would be an easy way to get across to the other side and avoid all of the elk who are trying to prevent me from recreating that bridge. And I went through that whole, trial, I guess you could call it, that the DLC wanted me to go through, even though I had figured out a way to not have to go through that entirely because I was dumb. So I didn't really miss out on anything, I feel like. So we're doing okay, I think. I think we're doing fine. Alright. Why is it being loud? Is it just me, or does that only play when one of the dudes is trying to get ya? Trying to come up to you and get ya. He's gonna get ya. You know? You feel? Okay. So, now, if I can shit. I actually don't know. Is it here? Fuck. Okay, let me drop my artifact over here and see if I can get my bearings a little better. Okay. It is there. Okay, and it's very wide too. That's nice. Alright. Now we understand. Alright, just straight ahead. Don't even look, just walk, and hopefully you don't fall. Cool. Nice. Oops. That was kind of a funny noise out of nowhere. Alright, so now we can just go in here. And we can make our way down. And never mind, we're out of time. So we're just gonna go down this elevator, actually. I still don't think that getting there earlier is gonna make any sort of difference. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just going to explore the rest of the simulation. How about that? And hey, perfect timing. Now we can go to that first area and we can see if we can find anything without the artifact now that those dudes are dealt with. Okay, so it's not here. Although I'm sure there totally are some bridges or something here that I'm missing out on. Like that. No, that's the dock for the raft. What am I thinking? I'm sure there's a bridge somewhere here that leads somewhere. But we'll come back to this area. Here we are. Right? I think this is the place. Yeah, I think so. Alright. If we cross this bridge... Yeah. Here we are. Now we can make our way over there somehow. So there's this entrance here. I was hoping there would be, like, an invisible bridge or something that I could take, but it doesn't look like it. And we go up here. Okay. Anything going on at all? It really seemed odd that there wasn't anything. Oh. I'm a genius! I knew it! Okay, okay. Alright, well, I'll be back. I still need my lantern. I really like that they keep... First of all, it's like a very cool shading effect that they have that sphere around the lamp. But also it acts as like a beacon, and you can find your way back to it really easily, since obviously the entire mechanic is kind of revolves around losing your artifact. It's nice to not have to actually lose it. Here we are. Let's see what this is. So I wonder if each of these towers is just gonna have like their own little archive under their areas. Oh! Wait a minute, why am I oohing? This is the exact place the other one led to as well. But it's a different place in this place, so that's progress, right? Insert artifact. Here we go. And there are reels over here. And again, the fucking soundtrack is so pretty. Okay, and this time I'm gonna remember not to jump off into the water. Alright. This one's about the signals from the eye again. Is this the same one we saw earlier? I really love the music in this one. It's so beautiful. Oh! Oh my god! It's the undamaged versions of all the reels. Holy shit. Oh my god, so that's why they can't go back. Because they completely destroyed their planet, making the stranger. And then something happened when they found the eye again or something, and they realized I guess they didn't want to find it anymore, and that's why they were all mad and shit and like burned down every shrine to the eye, because they destroyed their home planet to be able to come here and find it. And they couldn't go back, so they resorted to making a simulation of it that they could live in. Interesting. I knew it! It's a loading screen! Yeah! Oh shit! Oh my god, I am so excited. This is fucking sick. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go into the back rooms or something. Of course, I had to make a backrooms joke. Alright. Another just broken painting. Cool. Good to know they're all fucked. And more reels that I don't have access to. Oh my god, alright. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen when I try this. When I try to jump out of the raft while it's loading. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Okay. I'm very excited. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Actually, the easier way will just be to... Yeah. I'm gonna get lost if I try to find my way back here. Easier way will be to go back to the Endless Canyon and take the elevator. Okay. Raft. Cometh. And get the fuck over here quickly, please. But not too quick, because I want to still be able to get on you. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So just wait until... Yep. And now jump off. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I should have left my artifact on there. I really should have. Don't know where to go. Let's go this way. Okay. Maybe I'm not actually walking on bridges and instead just walking on water? Oh, that's not good. That's the end of the loop. Well, that'll be a good reset for me to be able to leave my... Well, no, actually. What I'm seeing here, it looks like the deep water is separated from this shallow water here. So, yeah. I mean, we'll just reset and come back. This looks very interesting over here. This is really spooky. And it's not even like there are people around trying to kill me spooky. It's just... like, what the fuck? God, this is so fucking cool. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Oh. Alright. So I can jump down here and use that to create something, but I won't be able to jump back up. So this is gonna be... this will definitely be a process, is what I'm understanding here. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. Just leads to the endless void, perhaps. What is that sound? I don't think that's footsteps. I think it's just water trickling. Yeah, it's probably this. Yeah. Well, we can do a little bit more experimentation with this. once this loop is over. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Wonder if anything looks different if I drop my artifact. Well, I see a lot better.